And Zehra, do you see this conflict escalating on all sides? The fact that Houthi rebels have targeted a US ship, at least they've claimed that they've attempted to target a US ship. The fact that now it is being said that Hezbollah will strike back. They've already used a missile to target Tel Aviv, which Israel says did not succeed. But how do you see this pan out in the days ahead, Zehra?
Yes, well, we know that the forces of the so-called the axis of resistance still coordinated together, and this what explains the Yemeni attacks on the U.S. ships, and also the Iraqi drones reaching to Haifa, and also Hezbollah is striking from southern Lebanon, and Hamas is striking from Gaza. So all the indications are clearly that we are going to a more and more escalation, and the involvement of all these parties, and in additional, if Iran got also involved in a direct way, because we know that Iran support Hezbollah financially and
yes,
with weapons. So in an indirect way, it is involved. But now I think that we reached a stage that all the parties of this axis will be very clearly involved against Israel. There is no point to get back maybe to negotiations or any, since the escalation reached such level of tension.
So you see an escalation happen. Ashraf, where you are in Beirut, the top leadership of Hezbollah are in the line of fire, and even in Iran, the leadership is not safe. After all, Ismail Haniyeh was neutralized inside the presidential compound in Tehran. So this would indicate that Mossad, or whichever is the agency that's tracking the movement of Hezbollah or Hamas, they are at least a couple of steps ahead of the movement of the axis of resistance, as it's called.
Yes, absolutely, Gaurav. But so far, the warning in the United Nations given by the Netanyahu is very important aspect, where he has directly warned the Iran if they are going to target Israel, and Israel will respond within the minutes or hours, we can say. That was a kind of an indication towards the Iran that if they have yet to take the revenge of the assassination of Ismail Haniyeh, what their supreme leader has publicly committed and said. But one thing is clear, that as my colleague journalist was saying, that all the means and ways for the negotiations for the ceasefire had already failed. The four countries which were chosen by the Americans, Turkey, Qatar, and the French were two parties were said to negotiate with Israel. Americans as well as the French, and the
absolutely,
like,
they recommended a 21-day ceasefire, and Benjamin Netanyahu has said no to it. Keep tracking that story. I will come back to you for more. Ashraf Vani and Zehra Al-Darzi, for the moment, for joining me here on India Today. Many thanks.